Grace has an entirely too small inventory in Resident Evil Requiem, with just 8 slots at the beginning of the game, and you can increase this by finding the hip pouches which are making a return in this Resident Evil. I'm gonna show you the location of all the hip pouches that you can find in the game, and if this information is helpful to you, leaving a like on this video or subscribing to the channel, maybe even hyping up the video so others can see it, would be much appreciated. I also have to warn you that later locations of the hip pouches do contain some location spoilers, so if you don't want the game spoiled for you, you might want to watch just the ones that you've reached so far. The couple of hip pouches you can find in the care center are safe, for example. The first thing you will want to do is pick up this antique coin in the save room in the central corridor of the care center. Now go pick up the red jewel in the chairman's office, and with that red jewel open up the parlor door. Inside you'll find another antique coin on the roulette table and a couple in the back behind the bar. Now with these antique coins, go to the first slot machine, insert 3 antique coins, and you'll get your first hip pouch and get 2 extra inventory slots for Grace. The next inventory upgrade is obtained by first finding the level 1 ID wristband security bracelet next to the lead researcher's office. Once you get this, go back to the filing room on the ground floor, which is past the dining room. There's a door here in the back that you can open up with this level 1 security bracelet, and inside you'll find another hip pouch and get 2 more inventory slots. Next hip pouch is gonna be found in the basement of the care center once you progress the main story enough and are looking for the star quartz. You need to get to this section where you use the 2 plugs to open up the next section of the map, and then reach this point in the basement story. You'll find the next hip pouch. Now follows the section where you'll be playing with Leon quite a lot, and almost at the end of the game you'll start playing with Grace, so spoilers are abound. Once you reach the Ark, you'll find the next hip pouch inventory upgrade at this location. It is where you encounter a lot of those frog-like monsters and a lot of umbrella containers. And that's the final inventory upgrade you can get in Resident Evil Requiem. So you basically can double your initial inventory by collecting 4 hip pouches, and you go from 8 inventory spaces to 16, and when you start a new game you'll lose all those upgrades and have to find these pouches again. As for Leon, upgrading his inventory space is much easier. The first time you come across a supply box, you'll be able to purchase an extension of your inventory by 1 row and 2 columns to 8 by 13 grid. And depending on the difficulty you're playing on, that's the price of this extension. You earn credits by defeating enemies. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about how to increase the inventory size in Resident Evil Requiem. And if this information helps you beat the game easier, please let me know by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. And this is the Noob signing out.